Hello, today again we're going to talk about the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I want to talk about three things that I kind of distinguished that is kind of outside of the focus that you're going to see for the PS5 Pro compared to the PS5. It is something that you may not really completely get the difference, and this is something that could help someone decide outside of performance what kind of conveniences you're getting. So first of all, we have to talk about the upscaling that they do on the base PS4 games. You're gonna feel this mostly on the games that don't have PS4 Pro enhancements. So for example, this game that I'm currently playing, Trails of Cold Steel, definitely looks way sharper on my monitor compared to before. Not like it was looking bad before, but now it looks just sharper. And that, I mean, better than nothing, right? It's not a bad thing, but it's not a reason to get this, but it's something good to have. We talked about this with the comparisons on Bloodborne at the time. Another thing to consider is that this video that you're watching, I captured it on 4K 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro. And compared to the PS5, the normal one, you can see the difference here. That one you can only capture on the base PS5 at 1080p, and on the Pro you can capture at 4K. And you can select also to capture at 4K 60 FPS. That is how this video is. And I think it's a great thing to have, because if you are getting into content creation, you don't really have to do like me, that I had to buy an Elgato external capture card to capture at 4K. So even if you want to start something like a channel, it's gonna be way easier if you want to have 4K quality videos. If it's something that you care about, before you had to turn into external capture cards, but now you don't have to actually buy something. I know that there's caveats with how much bandwidth this is gonna have, but it's also doing it very conveniently. You don't have to chain yourself to the monitor, to your PC setup in order to do this. You can able to just play on your couch, on your big TV, and take the file and put it later on your PC in order to make a video like I'm doing right now. So that is something convenient, and believe me, capture cards are not cheap at all. Especially 4K ones, they are not cheap at all, and these won't interfere with anything like the 120Hz modes. At least from what I have seen here, there is no interference at all with that now. And the other thing that I want to talk about now is this. I know, it is easy to just say now it's 2 terabyte, right? But when you put this all together, it makes way more sense. Look at how much games and apps I have. This is pretty much almost, I think one more game around at 80 gigabyte would completely fill the base PS5. And on this one, you still have 1.3 terabytes to fill. This is pretty big, because even if you have an external SSD, when you get the 2 gigabyte ones, definitely you can get it around $150 to $100 if it's on sale. And you know, with Black Friday sales, maybe you will be able to scoop something nice. But all of those things add to the cost. So this is 2 terabytes now. This is way better, because before, let me tell you, I had to constantly delete things all the time. And that was not the case on PS4. It's just with PS5 as well, the file sizes keep getting better and better for most of the games that I was playing. But for the situation now, it's way better, and you can get yourself an additional 2 terabyte instead of 4 terabyte, because if you see the 4 terabyte now, it's very expensive. it's not worth it at all. Like, only if you are crazy and you just want to burn money, you're gonna get a 4 TB one. But a 2 TB one now, on a good sale on the PS5 Pro, gonna land you very, very big storage that you really will find trouble filling in a way. Like, if you really want, you can, but I mean, I hope you understand what I mean. And this is not nothing, right? All of those things, a little bit of value, and the performance gains. I truly think that this is something to not be scoffed at. I understand most people that go on the internet, they like to just focus on the price, focus on the FPS, and forget everything else. But I think all these little things add up to something called value. You, as a person, may care for one thing, but personally, I believe that all those things being offered is something that, for some people out there, they will enjoy all the benefits of this upgrade. And I think it's not nothing. I think it's cool to have some things that they have additional, even in the games that they don't really have confirmed like or official patch yet. Even in Elden Ring, you still have performance gains, and yeah, that is not nothing. So it is better situation that I was thinking. The more I see of it, I understand that it's cool. You know what? It's cool. I don't justify the cost. I justify the cost if you trade it in, to be honest. I'm not saying that it's easy to just go on and fork out $700, but for the value that you are actually getting with all the things together, it is nothing to be like, oh, you know, this is trash. I don't think it's trash. Anyway, this was the video. Hope you like it. Have a great day. See you next time.